So this is the power switch for the grinder, and what you do is after you put the beans in and everything, you flick this switch and it'll start grinding the beans. And then this metal piece right here, you pull it in and out to restrict the amount of beans that go into the grinder at each time. So then this lever right here is the little grinder releaser, I guess. And you put the portafilter here, which is this device here where the coffee goes in. You just rest it here on the handle support and repeatedly pull this lever back and forth until the grinds go in that you want, until it's a level amount. So then, this is the portafilter, and then this is the group head. So the group head is what you latch this portafilter onto. So you lock it up into the spot and turn it to the side after it's locked up correctly. So then when the water flows through it, it goes. But before you put the portafilter onto the group head, you have to use this stamper to push down the coffee and make it real concrete and hard, so that the water doesn't go too loose through it, and then it makes the coffee too weak. So the harder you push down on it, the stronger the coffee. But you also have to make sure it's the correct amount. It's the correct amount of coffee and the correct hardness of it when you push it in to make sure that it flows through without burning or going bad before you do it. So you have 3 different group heads here. And then these levers here, you pull them to the right to let the water out on each one. So when you put the portafilter on, you have to make sure it's latched or else the water will go everywhere. And then but before you do that, you have to take the 2 shot glasses, put them under the portafilter after it's locked into place, where this comes out, and that's where the water will flow through it once the coffee's in there, and then they'll go into these shot glasses right here. So you have to make sure when you put the coffee in that it's not on the edges or anything, because if there's coffee here on the edges, it'll just flow right into the coffee, and then you have grounds in your coffee, which does not taste very good. So then this over here is the milk steamer. So you would take one of these, they're actually a lot bigger, the ones you use for milk, and you fill it with milk, and then you put the deep into here and turn this left, and it steams it. If I do it right now, hot water is going to come shooting out, so I'll aim it right there. So after you let the water come out, then you start steaming it. So you would put the milk in here and latch it like that, right like that. Now there's water everywhere. So, and then right here, this is a switch for the espresso machine. We have a Sharpie mark to be on the number 2 at all times, because if it gets turned off, then all the water in it gets cooled down, and it takes about 45 minutes for it to start up. So we pretty much just keep it there, because if we have it off and then once we turn it on, we have no coffee for the next 45 minutes to an hour. So it's important that it stays on at all times. This is the espresso machine. Thanks for watching.